Alright, so today we were having a guest. Her name is Nur Fatini. She's one of the Beta Gamma Sigma International Business Owner Society, and you by UUM Chapter. So we'll talk a lot about her experience becoming an exchange student to China last semester, and how they cope with COVID-19, of course. So I really wonder how they manage that. So let's get her into our life today. Hi, Elle. Hi, everyone. Hi, everything. Hello.
Hi, Zam.
Wow, cantiknya filter. Tak tahu kenapa filter.
I'm adjusting my line right now.
Sorry.
Tengah adjust line aku tak tahu nampak ke tak? Seems like stuck. Wait.
Oh, really? Is it okay? Mine is okay.
Wait, I forgot to change to UUM Wi-Fi.
Oh, really? No wonder lah. Sponsored by Nasis Threadwinds, and also with this shirt, it's a MSK shirt because I'm one of the facilitator. Hi everyone, hi everything. Okay, Zam invite lagi sekali. Okay, jom kita invite lagi sekali. Weh, tak ada filter weh, kurang keyakinan hari ni. Alright.
Hello.
Oh, hello, hi. Hi, girl.
Hi. Wait, what like this today? Oh my gosh, only okay je. Kenapa line aku macam ni hari ni?
I don't know. But then it's okay right now, right? Okay je kan sekarang?
I can hear your sound. I can hear you everything lah. But my video is stuck on my side. Kau boleh nampak aku ke?
Nampak clear je, okay je.
Okay, then they'll be okay.
Alright, we're back. Sorry for the commercial break. Okay. So Tini, Tini, it seems like not much people know you, right? Tak ramai pun kena hang.
Tak famous macam you, okay?
Sorry?
Tak famous macam you, okay?
Kita famous baru 2-3 hari ni je. Okay? Okay, it's okay. Okay. So, you're UM student, taking what courses, huh?
I'm a BBA student, Business Administration, and currently on my 3rd years. Same as you, Zam.
Same as me. So we're in this semester 6. Alright, so I've heard that you just came back from China for mobility last semester kan?
Yeah.
Yeah, che.
Yeah.
And recently, Tini being the host for BGS sharing session with Mr. Sakyuddin, is it?
Yes.
Wow. How does it feel like?
What?
Macam mana interview the best person, like someone yang dapat anugerah Chancellor kan? So macam mana perasaan interview orang tu?
Nervous as hell because aku tak berapa nak kenal sangat Taki. I mean like I don't have direct contact with him. So I don't know how to react, how to talk, macam mana my body, my everything. But once dah dalam live tu, I think everything is okay sebab Taki is kind of like approachable, friendly person.
Yeah.
And he is a great person.
He is. So, okay. So let's get back to the topics of exchange students. So how does it feels like when you were in China as an exchange student? Since you just for one semester kan?
Yes, satu semester je.
So how is it
Macam
feel like?
mana?
Macam mana?
Well, going to different country with different language, I can say it's very hard lah sebab you know, bila kau selalu dekat Malaysia, you cakap Inggeris or either Malay, and when suddenly you go to some country that speak another language apart from that too, so you don't know how to communicate, and awal-awal tu I can say that our life is hard lah because we cannot say what we want to the like teachers, students, so kita orang perlukan translator.
Okay. So how you guys manage that? Okay lah, mungkin the one is using a translator kan? Okay. Then since you guys study sana kan kena involve dengan I mean like China, mainland China punya students juga kan? As one in a group assignments ke apa ke, betul tak?
Yes, betul.
So how do you manage that?
Well, it different tentang courses yang kau ambil. Macam kalau kelas tu kau seorang je foreigner, so you need to survive on your own. Macam pandai-pandai lah, yes. Pandai-pandai lah kau try lah cari lecturer yang at least the lecturer is also an international lecturer. So when he or she can speak English, so it's better for you. So one class that I am the only person yang foreigner student, and it's hard for me because diorang tak berapa nak faham apa yang aku cakap. But luckily diorang the basic English. So at least I can communicate, tanya ada assignment atau tak and everything. And they're also kind of friendly because they want to learn English from me.
Okay, alright. So, okay, what are the 3 things that you have learned during mobility to China?
Okay, first of all, you must respect other people's cultures, no matter what, walaupun you nampak it's ridiculous. I mean, like it's ridiculous from your point of view, but not from them. That is their culture. So whatever you do, try to respect their cultures and learn about it. Because if you go somewhere and you don't know about anything about their cultures, you akan macam kau akan susah balik lah sebab kau macam rusa yang masuk kampung macam tak tahu apa-apa.
Oh yeah, true.
And then the next thing is prepare yourself. I mean, if you know you want to go to some country that memang bahasa dia kau tak tahu cakap macam any Korea, France or China, let's say for myself, kau kena learn at least basic. At least you know how to ask macam mana nak makan, kat mana kelas and everything, macam mana nak minta tu, minta ni. At least you have to know the basics. And then the third thing is survival skills. Well, survival skills in this scope is not like you go to hutan and then you try to survive from the wildlife. This is survival skills in other country where kau takkan jumpa makanan macam makanan kat Malaysia. Like macam aku tak boleh jumpa lah nasi kandar apa semua tu, tom yum. So you need to adapt to every makanan yang ada kat sana. Like macam setiap hari makan mi je lah, nasi goreng. That's the only. And then kalau macam China is not that much of Muslim country. So you need to know dekat mana nak dapat Muslim food, or else you need to know how to cook. Yeah, that's what I say.
So basically the most important skills that everyone need to have is the adaptability skill lah kan, betul?
Yes, betul.
Alright, so okay, since you mentioned about food just now, so what was the most favorite food in China to you?
My most favorite food is mee kot. It's called this lanjo lamian. It's kind of mee, but in a big portion where you can eat one portion tu you can eat with 2 peoples.
Oh wow.
Because dia orang punya portion, even nasi dia orang punya portion, nasi besar tu boleh makan 2 orang. So kita orang macam awal-awal tu macam first datang, still kita orang akan kongsi lah, macam beli 1 kongsi 2 ataupun beli 1 and then makan balik malam. It's the same thing. But bila dah lama-lama duduk situ, you can finish it on that spot.
Yes. Okay. Wow, that was a really big portion. Okay.
Yes.
By the way, guys, if you guys have any question that you want me to ask her, just drop your question in the comment below or in the question section there. Alright. So we continue. So, okay, what are the things that you never forget when you were in China?
Well, one thing I never forget is the experience to play snow.
Sorry, the what?
To play snow. Well,
Okay,
kat Malaysia mana ada snow, so when you get the chances,
okay,
you go all
okay.
out to play the snow. Yeah.
Alright. So you get to see, I mean, like having a physical contact with the snow lah.
Yes,
Oh,
it's cold as hell.
of course, it's a snow. Obviously. Do you make like snowman? Do you build a snowman?
Not me, but my friend. Because waktu kita orang nak balik tu dah macam, waktu snow turun tu kita orang dah macam nak balik Malaysia. So, tak sempat nak
Oh,
rasa heavy snow. Dia macam baru awal-awal. So, it's just like a thin snow lah.
okay, okay. So, okay. Since you in China, right?
Yep.
Dekat China, and then as a foreign student, and then tak jumpa mak ayah for a few months. So how to keep motivated as an exchange student? So how do you keep yourself motivated?
Well, one thing I can say is, you know that China doesn't have like direct internet with us, right? Kita kena pakai VPN there. And then sometimes there's a time where WhatsApp pun kadang-kadang it's been blocked. Like for
Oh
my
yeah.
phone, I don't know. Yeah, so it's hard kadang-kadang nak contact your parents, nak call.
If I'm not
So,
if I'm not mistaken, China don't have WhatsApp application, right?
yes. No. Tapi ada je yang boleh connect. So,
Oh,
a bit
okay.
by downloading WeChat. So, I'm a WeChat person right now.
Oh wow, what a surprise.
um,
I think when you went to Thailand, you'll be a line person.
or
China,
Thailand
Thailand is a line application person because they
um,
usually use line instead of WhatsApp. If I'm not mistaken, they also don't have WhatsApp there. If I'm not mistaken, lah, I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong.
funny. How do I survive kalau sebab dah memang tak boleh jumpa parents, so try lah every day, or at least when you get the strong connection, you try to call your mom and dad. Mostly kita orang
Yeah.
buat macam tu lah. Or like even like there's something yang macam wonderful waktu kita orang ada culture week or waktu snow, ramai yang budak-budak Malaysia, even ada budak-budak Indonesia call their parents just to show the snow, you know. So
Oh
you
wow,
share
what
with your parents.
sweet.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, how about the coronavirus things? Did it affect your study there? I mean, like sempat tak kena affect your area get affected?
Well, okay, that one thing yang macam interesting juga nak cakap because the coronavirus thing is start 2019, right? At the end of
Yeah.
December dekat
Yeah.
sana. But at that time kita orang macam dah dapat macam ada parents, kawan-kawan aku yang bagi tahu suruh jaga diri sebab ada case apa semua. Tapi that time kita orang macam relax lagi sebab macam it's not that big case yet. So kita orang macam biasa je lah. And then all the Chinese people kat sana pun macam buat tak peduli. So kita orang lagi lah. And then until that one time sampai ada death case on the 31 December baru dia start to panic a little bit. Kita orang balik 13, so like 1 week, dekat 2 weeks lebih tu macam still the China people still take like macam still comfortable with the situation. Macam tak ada, it's not that much of chaos waktu kat situ. So kita orang alhamdulillah lah sempat balik sebelum outbreak tu. Kita orang balik dalam 13, 16 sampai 18 macam tu dah start outbreak. So like one day balik Malaysia tiba-tiba outbreak kat sana.
Oh, yeah,
For us
because
lah.
I think why they act like that, kenapa diorang macam tak ambil kisah sangat at the first place, sebab they mention that the virus only affect those who are weak with immune system kan? I mean like
Yes.
the older and also the youngest.
Yes.
Which is baby, budak-budak yang immune system diorang tak build lagi. And the older tu yang sebab immune system diorang lemah.
Yep. Waktu tu juga sebab kan benda tu terjadi dekat Wuhan. So kita orang in like Henan province. So it's kind of far. It's not that far. Just like province sebelah menyebelah je pun. But China kan is big.
Yeah.
So it's kind of far from us. So kita orang macam, my kawasan still like macam okay lagi. Just ada yang pakai mask 2-3 orang. So yeah, they don't much aware at that time. Tapi waktu I nak balik Malaysia, waktu aku nak balik Malaysia tu, that time even China Airport pun dah ramai yang start pakai mask and everything. Start lah tengah-tengah bulan 1 lah baru dia orang macam active to stay safe.
Yeah, of course, since it's getting worse day by days.
Yes.
Alright, so you also one of the Beta Gamma Sigma UUM Chapter members, right? Same lah, same. Tiba tanya soalan macam tu, awkward gila.
Aku nampak kau bilang. Macam tak kenal je.
So, okay. So, for you guys' information, she is one of my partner in one of the event. So we exchange some tasks. Sometimes she do more than me lah. Of course, lelaki mana buat kerja banyak kan, lelaki.
Zam rajin kot. Saja nak promote Zam kat sini. Zam rajin, okay?
Oh,
nampak je macam ni. Tapi sebenarnya rajin.
Okay, tak apa, okay. So you're also one of the BGS member. Can you explain what are the benefits you join that society? Okay, I believe that going to China also one of the benefits, right? Is it?
Ya, tapi waktu aku pergi China tu, I just start to interview the BGS. So macam BGS doesn't have much impact toward my interview going to China.
Understood. Then, okay, so currently how it benefits you?
Well, currently how it benefit me macam, well, like you said, BGS is something like very, it's kind of active club sebab, and you need to do some networking with outside companies. So it gives you the task to know about the companies, it gives you the task to research about them, know how to engage with them, and then macam for me it's push myself out of the comfort zone lah. Because before I joined BGS, I don't even care much about networking and all the stuff. Now when I joined the BGS, networking is very important for our career line. So you need
definitely
try to build networking as much as possible dengan orang-orang yang jumpa, like company from industry peoples or even student itself. Macam you, Zam.
Tiba. Alright, so I agree with her because by joining BGS, since we are compulsory to join one of the annual event called Asia Pacific Youth Leadership Summit, and that event consists of one highlighted event called as poster competition. So I thought it's just a poster competition that not really required a lot of judges, but suddenly all of the sponsors, which is the big fours, the multinational companies, even Maybank also, they're becoming one of they are the judges, and then they came to our booth and just to know how we present to them. And by that, it actually BGS allow us to communicate and also to engage with the company itself. And most of them are from people acquisition departments or HR. So it would be worse lah. Okay, I agree with you with that. Alright, so okay. Other than engaging with you say engage with the company, right? So why is it value added to your resume?
Well, like why is it a value added? Because if you dah ada macam, you know, like you have some networking in your sleeve dalam you punya ni, and then when you try to do some event or anything ataupun buat anything, so you akan engage dengan diorang and you akan jumpa macam mana nak deals dengan diorang. So at least you can put like some in resume that you have done collaboration with some industries. And I can say if you have that, you have done some collaboration, you can put in your resume, and it's kind of sound like things to be highlighted lah, because maybe the company that you want to be that you want to go for work akan tengok, oh, this person have engaged in me, so she or he might have the knowledge on how to work with others.
Yeah, okay. So we have one question here from _Minlin. Alright, so any tips on how to build networking?
Well, if from me, like I said, as before, I can say that my first 2 years in UUM, I don't build much. I don't mingle much because I am 3K person, kuliah, kelas and cafe. So, but when I masuk third year I, and then start active in BGS as one of the committee, you akan macam dia involuntarily you akan macam communicate dengan other people yang bukan dalam you punya skills. Like I said, macam lecturer, like sebelum ni maybe you cakap juga dengan lecturers. But this will step up your game bila macam the lecturer itself macam you akan selalu approach and dia akan kenalkan dengan lecturer-lecturer lain, and then by event also if you know how to approach people, by that also you can build your networking. And also the easiest way to build networking is by approaching a friend, because some of your friend also have like a big connections to it, the outside industries. So if you not try to first try to build a networking, try to engage with your friend. Tanya, don't just get quiet as macam you tahu dia macam suka aktif dalam macam-macam tu club macam ni and everything. But you keep quiet, it's a waste of chance to you lah sebab you know but you don't take the chance. So as a first step, try to macam mingle around with people lah. Especially with them, and ask them.
Yeah, correct. So I just want to add more. All right. How do I do? I mean, how do I build networking is through any program that the industry provided. For example, last time I joined KPMG Networking T. So by that, they invited me to go to their companies in around Bandar Utama. Just very near to One Utama, like this building, and this is One Utama. So it's like very near. Just go to lunch in One Utama. So how to build the networking is like you just mingle around with all the staff there, all the people there, whether they are from any kind of departments, and then you mingle around. You tell what your plan is. You just like minta pendapat lah, any suggestion or any opinion about your plan. Is it should I continue with my plan? And then buat buka-buka cerita and everything that you think because they will always layan you punya, because they open that floor for you and they want you to network with them. So other than that, if you want to build networking with friends, of course, if you think that he or she will benefit you, just like what Tini said just now, just try to build a friend with them. Try to make them as a human leverage. Because if I'm not mistaken, Tan Sri Feng are saying from one of the how to say, I'm not sure, it's one of the sponsor for TISA. He advises to use a leverage system, which is human leverage. So by that, when you knew more people, and then you can get to engage with them, and in future when you really need them, and they will help you no matter what, because you're friend with them for the networking, not for the friendship things. It's good for the friendship also, but then friendship will involve emotional. So sometimes when you dah lama tak berjumpa dengan dia, but suddenly you contact them untuk minta tolong, sometimes some people will appreciate that, some people will not, because they involve emotion because of the friendship things. But you engage with them for networking, I believe they will definitely help you, because we are like a formal relationship between one another for networking. So yeah, it's one of my opinion lah. I'm not sure whether you guys are okay with it or not. All right, so by the way, Tini, your life is entered by Izzat Siraj just now. All right, so okay, we move on to a truth or brave question. So which do you pick, truth or brave?
Brave, what I need to do though?
If a brave question, you just need to answer it bravely lah. If it's truth question, of course you need to answer it truth.
Brave, I guess.
Brave. So can you please name me your crush when you were in China? Perhaps a Chinese boy?
Well, this I have one. Yeah, I have kind of sort of crush in Chinese guy, but dia orang muda pada aku. Dia orang like 19 years old, 18 years old.
Wow, yeah.
And then, yeah, when I start to have the crush this one boy named William. Sebab dia tolong my drop punya waktu dekat sana. But suddenly, there's one day when I was out with my friend to pergi jalan-jalan dalam campus, tiba-tiba nampak dia jalan dengan girlfriend dia. So it's kind of heartbreaking.
Oh, that's hurt.
Well, it's not that I have like any expectation on him because he's younger and it's impossible lah.
I'm not sure lah because I heard, okay, one of my friends from Indonesia, they said there is no pre-university program. Like kita ada metric, asasi.
Yes, betul.
But then I'm not sure in China, is it true they also don't have any
No, they also don't have. Even waktu most of my class, bila I tanya their age and sekarang dia orang year berapa, mostly around 21, dia orang dah final year. And dia orang tengah tulas semester dia orang. Dia orang start on like, yes. Kita orang, bila dia orang tanya kita orang umur berapa, and we like say 22, 23. And dia orang macam, oh.
22 for now, 22. I mean 23 grad at 23 is the fastest graduation. I mean the youngest graduates lah kan, 23rd.
Yes, betul.
In Malaysia, but then they are final year in 21st. Wow.
Yeah.
Tua je kita.
Tu like awkward tu masuk kelas. Macam tu bila you seorang je yang tua.
Okay, alright. We move to the next question. Since it's a brave, right? You choose brave, right? Okay. What are the worst moment when you were in China? Worst moment.
My worst moment is what? I think about reacting to the hygienic stuff. I guess. Can I speak about this?
Hygiene. Okay. Hygiene. Why?
No, I mean because you know the country is kind of different from us in terms of hygiene care.
Oh,
so
okay. How is it
like
different?
Because first of all they don't have like in our toilet they don't have the pipe.
Oh yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be hard.
No, there's no. Even in our macam bilik kita, every room dormitory for international student ada bilik ada shower, ada toilet dalam setiap bilik. But it still don't have the pipe, So you need to come up with baldi and then and everything. So you need to adapt. Macam what the hell juga lah.
Oh, they usually use tissue, is it? Toilet paper, is it?
They use toilet paper, but not as Malaysian that try to adapt to that. No way.
That will be hard for me because I'm not really used to that. I really need a pipe.
Weh, siapa je doh? Even ada yang bawa botol, cari baldi. Kalau you like emergency situation waktu dekat you keluar nak kena pergi toilet public, try to avoid it at all costs.
Yes, I can imagine now like how I'm avoiding it. Like, oh my god, it will be hard for me.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of worst.
So it will be one of the worst moments lah. Other than that, do you have any?
Like one of the worst moment is what when you don't know the food that you eat is halal or no. Even though ada tanda halal.
Oh.
Ada tanda halal and everything. Macam ada tanda halal tu okay lah. Like one around my campus ada 2-3 kedai halal. So that shop je lah yang kita orang selalu pergi makan. But if you go for vacation, pergi macam outside of your campus, and then ada satu pasar tu yang when I go, dia mix with halal and non-halal shop. Kalau halal tu dia ada tanda. But you still bila you pergi kat kedai halal tu, you still have the dog sebab suddenly you nampak macam dia raja binatang, kind of like not cockroach. Macam cengkerik.
Dia macam street snakes.
Yes. Kala jengking and everything. So I don't know lah, in Islam, I think it's tak boleh, right? But when you see it at halal shop, so you don't know.
I'm not sure about that. But then, yang I tahu ulat sagu je kot boleh makan.
You could.
Alright, so we have another question from the same person. Ever felt being discriminated by local students there?
Being discriminated? Not actually, sebab diorang sangat friendly because diorang want to approach international, in my experience in China lah. Suddenly diorang want to approach the international students sebab diorang nak try bercakap. Diorang want to because my university is swasta. So diorang want to want to learn English, want to practice their English. So they just macam approach suddenly macam tu je. And then sembang-sembang. They kind of friendly the student, but this is not a discrimination, tapi ada that one time, like mostly all the time lah. Kalau kita orang keluar daripada campus pergi supermarket or anything, all the adult macam orang yang lebih tua, like tok nenek semua, dia akan tengok kita orang macam, you know that kind of look where it's not that you macam sorok-sorok nak tengok, but you just look directly to them. And kita orang selalu kena benda tu. Dia orang tak discriminate, dia orang just macam curious of siapa dia orang ni kan. So dia just tengok macam tu je sampai kita orang hilang daripada pandangan dia orang. But to the student,
is it because of how you dress there?
Yeah, I guess yes, sebab kat sana je. And also nanti I cerita. Because kat sana
why?
Because there's no like Muslim peoples. So bila dia orang nampak like full outfit of like tudung and everything, dia orang mesti tengok pelik lah. Dia orang tengok pelik, like istilah Usha
Usha pelik.
Usha pelik. Tapi for the local student, they are friendly.
Yeah, I agree with that because even I'm not going for any exchange students, right? But then I do have classmates when I was studying English courses in Asia Pacific University, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Asia Pacific University, APU, located in Serdang. So when I was there, I can say like 60 to 70% is most of the students are from China mainland. So they are China students lah. But then they never they never discriminate us. They never like just going out for their friends and all. They try to blend in with all of us.
Yeah, they try to blend in tapi dia orang tak tahu macam mana.
Yes,
because they cannot speak English.
Their pronunciation is quite difficult to understand, but they are very good at grammar and of course writing. Because they learn English by writing. But by pronounce it will be hard for us to understand. But sometimes I do understand, sometimes I don't. But their attitude is very friendly. That's why I agree with you. So what you want to cerita tadi?
About this is related of why we are being usha for the orang-orang tua di sana. Because like I said, like the kedai-kedai Muslim, ada je orang Muslim kat situ in like one kawasan. But their culture is the Muslim culture there. If you are, for the woman, if you are not married, you didn't have tak diwajibkan pakai tudung. So you dah kahwin baru you pakai tudung, like sort of like that. So ada je yang kita orang kenal local student yang Muslim, tapi because like perempuan dia orang tak kahwin lagi, so we cannot distinguish dia tu Muslim atau tak, sort of. So bila ada je kat kedai makan tu yang the lady yang serve kita orang tu dah kahwin, so dia orang pakai tudung, but dia tudung is not like us, they just like, you know, serkup kepala, like
asal pakai je lah.
Pakai je, that kind
of tu.
No, it's just like macam aku tahu I pakai nak tudung, macam tu je.
Okay. Oh, different culture, eh? Alright.
Yep.
So okay, we actually have plenty of time, you know. Yeah,
Pergi
so
sembang lah.
so maybe so maybe guys, you guys have any question can just apa ni, drop your question in the comment section below or the or the question section below, and then I just continue. So okay, what are the advices that you can share to be an independent woman?
My advice is, this is from my point of view. People have different point of view. I mean,
Yes.
from what I can say is, being an independent is depend on how you can adapt to the real life. I mean, if you think you can survive, yes, you try to be independent as much as possible, because not everything you can bergantung dekat orang, because not all people will stay with us 24/7 or throughout our life. But it's not that I say that you should macam ignore people's. You need to have like, sometimes you need to have tempat bergantung juga, just to macam sembang-sembang, luahkan perasaan, because we are humans and we have like, we can have mental breakdown if we like at some point dah tak boleh nak handle anything. But apart from that, if it involve work terms or survival, try to be independent, because kalau tak ada siapa-siapa around you, if your friend leave or like your family is far away from you, you are the one that need to bergantung dekat diri sendiri lah, like that. Hi Dr. Faiz. Doktor, saya nak puji Zam hari ni lawa.
Let's go becoming my guest next week. Let's go pula. Let's becoming my guest next week. Cantik kan baju?
Aku dulu nak tanya, asal kau pakai baju apa ni? Lawa tu.
Okay, for example, okay. This shirt is sponsored by Inasis Chatwin. This is a MSK t-shirt. And then my meals today sponsored by Inasis Chatwin and Kerajaan Malaysia. Same goes to yours. Your meal today sponsored by Inapan Siswa Bank Muamalat and Kerajaan Malaysia.
Yeah.
Kena mention orang sponsor, mana boleh tak mention.
Is this what paid review what?
Alright, so can you please like, okay, I add one more question lah. So boleh tak kau comparekan dengan your 2 years back person and now? I mean like between 2 tahun lepas kau dengan kau yang sekarang.
What I can say is
improvement or not? Is there any changing of mind, of thoughts?
Yeah, I can say ada sedikit sebanyak. I can say I can compare myself with the before and the after me after coming back from China. Because I think after coming back from China is like my improvement phase, I don't know, growing phase. Because sebelum pergi China, I'm like I said, I'm 3K person where just go to class, pergi cafe and then balik, katil, tidur. I don't involve in much activities sebab I don't know, because I don't like it, I guess. Tapi I involve just for the sake of merit lah, supaya tak kena apung.
Yeah.
So lepas tu, and then after coming back from China and being the BGS members committees, sedikit sebanyak mengubah my perspective on you should make friend, because
yes,
because friend is what gonna create the memories in UUM, and also friends yang tolong everything. Even though like some point you don't like bukan tak suka UUM. I mean like you don't know how to survive in UUM, but friends gonna help us sedikit sebanyak. So what I can say is, dulu I more from Lone Ranger and now I'm more to like not Lone Ranger, less to that lah. Macam boleh social dengan orang.
Yes, definitely. So I also want to add on something, like I compare myself 2 years back and then now, how I grow. I mean like I grew up, not just my body grew up, physical grew up, and also my mind grew up. When I compare myself when I was in foundation and then between foundation and my first and second semester, and then between my first, second semester, and my third and fourth semesters in degree, I found out that a lot of people's that coming into my life, they have a different characters, and
Yes.
they came definitely to teach us, and I mean like to learn something between each other. They learn something from me, I learn something from them. So we together learn from each other lah. So by that we grew up our thoughts, like how to of course emphasize the adaptability skills to ensure that your okay. So suddenly going terperanjat aku. So it's like how to say, people come and go. It means like they teach you something, you should take it and learn it from it, and then
Yes.
you emphasize it how you're going to handle it before you go into the real life that will affect your reputation as an employee in an organization. I talk about bila kita dah kerja nantilah. So those people taught me some things that in order for you to sustain in this kind of politics dalam jawatan, dalam organisasi ke apa, you need to be more open-minded, more acceptable than rejecting. If you're rejecting something, you will regret it, because some other people that ada kuasa lebih tinggi pada you akan jatuhkan you macam tu saja. So you need to accept it and then try to toss it out like a bit by a bit, not like completely reject them, but kita boleh reject tapi sikit by sikit, showing our argumentation why we should reject this kind of decision argument, something like that lah. Okay, Shazana, the topics today is actually sharing experience of Tini becoming Tini as an exchange student, and also how BJS title benefits her, and also we just share our thoughts of how actually degree life helps in our maturity. So if you have any suggestion, any sharing, or any question, please drop your question in the comment section down below, and then also in the question section below. So alright, so other than that, Tini, how's your plan? Well, where do you want to settle down after graduate? Mana you nak pergi? I mean like, mana you nak pergi? Yelah, mana you nak stay? Mana you nak kerja?
Oh my god. So it's like macam 5 years coming what I see myself lah.
Yes.
Question.
Yes. Just like a question BJS. How do you see yourself 5 years ahead? How do you see yourself 10 years ahead?
Okay, to be honest, before I have like a plan. But after seeing this economy that kita akan macam ekonomi nak pulihkan ekonomi after this pandemic, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Because the industry that I want to engage is like kind of have the big terkena tempias yang besar, the industry that I want to engage. So as for now, my plan is still di replan balik sebab I need to think of another new plan B. This is what we call that. Don't just have plan A, you need to have plan B also, plan C, D, and E, and everything.
We need to be flexible toward our plan, right?
Yes, that's why currently I'm on like difficult situations about I only have like one plan, and then after this happened, I need to come up with another plan. So what I can say is that I try to approach another industry that, even though it's not in my scope of interest, tapi at least as for now, it's not depend on your scope of interest. It's depend on the survivals and how you want to accept that. Because sekarang ni kita not that boleh memilih dah sangat. Sebab you know that our economy is try to pulih balik, and then just accept whatever you. So as a graduate, I will accept whatever job that I pursue, and then try to do best. And after like a few years, then I gonna go back to the whatever whatever the original plan that I have.
Mhm. So you saying that you being so flexible toward your plans, and it was really good that you being flexible, because for someone to be flexible to their own plans, especially to those who are very dominant, it will be hard because they always focus on one thing. They cannot like see things widely. But it just depends on them lah. Depends on certain person. So what is industry that? So Tini, can you share what industry is that?
Wait, before that you also have one question, how to deal with office politics. You answer that after this.
How to deal with? I think she just mentioned the topics called how to deal with office politics, because
I don't know.
we talk about that.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay, okay. All right, all right. How about we just go for the how to deal with the office politics? But we haven't in office yet, so how we?
Well, for what I can say lah, if you're not a politic person, don't try to jadi membawang much about that topic. If you don't know that much knowledge on
Yeah,
politics, because they akan backfire you back. Because you
yeah.
know, like you have a keyboard warrior right now. So if you tersalah cakap sikit, even though like one sentence, you it will backfire to you. But if you like really have the passion in politics, try lah, but do it in the right platform. That's
Yeah.
what I can say. Someone yang tak pernah masuk office and not that much into politics.
All right. So okay. Just now you say, the industry that you're going to join affected by this pandemic, right?
Yeah.
So Shazana asked us, what industry is that?
Well, because I want to for industry side, it's like uh um because I want to do like administration in the airline industry. Because I'm an administration student, so I want to pursue administration in the airline industry. But as for now, the airline industry like have a big crash due to the COVID.
Airline
So it
industry. Airline
yeah,
industry.
the administration there. But sekarang because of the pandemic, I some time to recover. It's impossible for like a new graduate to I think untuk masuk sekarang ni. Even like some of some of the current worker have been laid down. So I need to have another plans for my future. So you guys
Yeah, of
better have
course.
second plan for your future.
Is it my connection or your connection is?
I don't know right now.
Okay, are we good now?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. All right. So it's okay. Just continue. We have a plenty of time. We have another 10 minutes actually. So, all right. So do you plan where do you want to settle down? I mean, like in Malaysia, which part of Malaysia? Is it still in Penang or outside Penang?
Well, I'm a Penangite. So Penang is my first choice because I don't want to stay away from home. Dah cukup lama dah stay away from home. Like
Okay, good.
since from my secondary school. So I want to stay back at home. But if my chances, my rezeki somewhere else like KL or Johor or even belah Pantai Timur, I will try to go. And then if ada rezeki, I want to go back to Penang. So basically, Penang is my target lah. Well, like you, Zam, we'll think soon in
My God.
Penang.
Tak weh. Alright, I think it's cool. Okay. So yeah, just for you know that I also will settle down in Penang saya tiba. I plan to settle down in Penang lah.
That's why I said we're gonna meet together. You know, like lepak-lepak sini.
Yes. We'll be having fun in Kayu for sure.
Cik Kanda je kau, Zam. Saya cukup lah
sedap
daripada Zubaidah tu.
sana sedap lah serius. Sana lagi sedap daripada mana-mana nasi kandar yang aku pernah jumpa.
Memang lah tu lah aku cakap cukup lah dengan nasi kandar kau, dah cukup lah dengan spider tu. Kau nak guna kayu pula.
Hey, as I said, kayu is better than other nasi kandar for me lah. Since aku pernah rasa tiga nasi kandar dia, Yasmin, Subaida, kayu. Of course, I choose kayu.
Weh kau kena try kampung Melayu. It's kind of like people punya target juga. Kampung Melayu.
Okay.
But Penang is food heaven, okay?
So, okay. So a little bit of personal question lah So kau akan cari orang Penang juga ke macam mana? Wow, personal gila.
What the What kind of question is this?
Well, biasalah kalau kita pergi talk show mestilah ada sikit-sikit question ni.
Tak, sebelum kau tanya aku nak tanya kau nak settle down macam tu semua kat Penang, cari orang Penang. Kau nak cari orang UK tak?
Not
YTJT.
Not necessarily Penang people lah. Maybe UK people, US people, I don't know. Tiba.
YTJT.
YTJT, yes, YTJT.
I don't know about my jodoh sort of things. But it depend on my jodoh. Kalau jodoh orang jauh, jauh lah.
Jawapan selamat siot.
Kalau jodoh orang dekat lah. Situ lah.
Oh, jawapan selamat. Tak apa. I pray the best for you. Don't worry.
I also pray the best for you for UK thing.
Yeah, I hope so. Zam nak masuk jarum. Tak kak, saya tidak akan masuk jarum mana-mana jarum. Saya tidak akan masuk, jangan risau. It will be a very interesting part, just one of the interesting part of this life lah. So, okay. Alright, just for your information, Tini, tomorrow we have another guest from also a BJS member. And she currently intern at Petronas as tax intern. So you guys don't forget to join us for tomorrow's punya live show. We'll talk a lot about work from home. And by the way, Tini, how's food there? Okay?
Huh?
How was the food there? Okay? Makanan sana sedap?
Okay, it's fun. Okay? You need to bersyukur for whatever you have, don't be like certain student. But what I can say is Mamalat, UUM is providing us with a good food and they try to maintain the quality. And also at the back, as you can see, I still have all the roti that I don't know when to eat.
Wow, okay, you have a lot of stocks while I only have this one.
Oh my god, you can come to my room though, if you want.
Will do. One day. Oh, by the way, what is your opinion regarding the Kachi issue that need to move in but suddenly cancel? What is your opinion?
What the heck? No, my opinion.
Huh?
My opinion. Well, I don't have a lot to talk about that because I'm not a Kachi person, and even though kalau Kachi pindah masuk pun it's not my laluan. So I prefer to get out from the topic because it's kind of a hot topic. So kita keluar.
Good. Pandai kita lari pada soalan
Yes.
So okay, what is your opinion if you been asked to move from laluan C to laluan A or B?
Wah. Dia soalan ni.
Pandai tak kita putar soalan?
Well, if I were asked to move, I still gonna rebel, But it's not like bad rebel. It's like try to show my rebel in a good way. But if I can stay, I want to stay lah. Because like your room where you stay like the second home. So siapa je nak pindah rumah like that? Yeah, even though in the same campus.
Yeah.
Kalau you, Zam?
You mean like I pindah? Yeah. For example, I from Kachi pindah dalam?
Yep.
Since I'm a business student, so I look up at the cost. I just compare the cost lah, not about the emotional things, keselesaan ke apa ke. It will be a second
That's one thing to
argument.
consider.
First argument, I will talk about cost and benefits. So if in UUM benefits me more regarding the how freely I am to go out during the daytime, having my own, not seeing the same things every day, and then the cost for UUM to bear is a little bit of lesser than when I stay in Kachi, because you know Kachi. I'm sorry to those who Kachi people. I respect your opinion. It's okay. This is just my opinion. You know that bilik kaci, diorang ada 2 lampu on the floor, while most in UUM campus punya nasi satu saja. So 2 lamps will require more energy than 1 lamp, and more energy require more cost. Something like that lah. Itu apa yang aku fikir lah. And then sebab since aku budak business kan, budak yang macam accounting, suka kira-kira, so aku tengok benda tu lah. And aku pula jenis suka yang suka jalan-jalan kalau aku rasa bosan. So bila kalau aku dapat pindah dalam UUM, aku akan jalan-jalan dekat dalam UUM sorang-sorang, sebab kita tak benarkan jogging berkumpulan, atau nak jalan berdua, bertiga pun kena social distance. So I choose that way lah. I mean, I thinking that way lah. But then I respect, since everything is already settled, then okay.
Yeah.
They just stay there, do whatever they want. As long as they happy, they can commit to the classes, okay lah.
Yes. You know what the concern I have right now is the puasa in UUM. I mean, you don't have the suasana puasa, you know.
Okay, maybe in your blog don't have any suasana puasa, but mine, my RA, they usually how to say, buka switch on the song of lagu-lagu raya, so the feel is there lah.
Untung lah.
So we always feel like a big family here.
Very lucky on that part, because I'm all alone in this blog, you know. I mean, I don't have members that to sembang-sembang.
It's okay.
So all I can sembang-sembang is phone.
It's okay. We can have another live later. Alright, so thank you so much, Tini, for being one of my guests and share your experience in China. And I'm so happy to have you on the show. This is my second show that have a guest in it. The other 2 don't have guests, only the first guest. Alright, so I wish you good luck for your studies. And yes, you will achieve whatever you want to achieve in future. And also stay safe, stay at bilik. Kalau nak jalan pun jalan je lama ni je boleh jalan kan dekat laluan situ.
Kau cakap macam tak jumpa aku dah lepas ni.
And also, what else Closing. And also, don't forget to watch our live. I mean, like my live show tomorrow with another guest.
Yeah, go and watch Azam's live with Afifa, because Afifa is like a very go-lucky person.
Yes, and very open-minded. So yeah, thank you so much for having me. Bye.
Yeah, bye Azam.
Bye-bye. Just end the live now.